Pokemon is already one of the most randomized games money can buy. Natures, stat totals, abilities, these are just a few things that Pokemon usually has randomized in its base game. Knowing all that, I decided to blow Pokemon's base game out of the water by essentially randomizing the entire thing. From Pokemon movesets to Pokemon encounters, it's all random. Heck, even trainer names are entirely randomized. With that being said, this run is bound to be difficult, and just to ensure that, I'm also going to be adding on the hardcore Nuzlocke rules that you see on screen now. Having said all that, I'm ready to start the game, so I name myself Zango and head to get my starter. Alright, let's see these Pokemon. That's horrible. Oh, we got Simisear, Slugma, and Porygon. All of those suck. I'm gonna have to go with Simisear. That's just the best option, unfortunately. After getting Simisear, I named him Chex, then got in my first rival battle. The only reason I won this fight against you is because Porygon missed a Giga Impact, and if he would have hit it, I would have had to reset the run right there. Either way, I go say bye to my mom, she says bon voyage, and I learn how to catch a Pokemon. Once I complete that tutorial for just about the millionth time in my life, I end up actually encountering a Pokemon in this route, and it's a Murkrow. I don't really want a Murkrow on my team though, and since a lot of Pokemon in this run ended up just getting ran away from, I'm not going to be talking about every single encounter I run into because that would just be too much. I will be talking about the important encounters though, and speaking of important encounters, I ended up going to Velocity Ranch and finding myself a Panpour. What? I gotta get all the elemental monkeys in this run, are you serious? After reluctantly catching my second elemental monkey, I name her Trix, then move on further into the ranch to deal with Team Plasma. Team Plasma is more of a nuisance than anything else, and after saving Herdier, I'm able to go talk to Alder. Alder proves that he's a real psychopath as he has me beat up a couple of kids, then he jumps off a cliff. Like, bro, what? Once I narrowly escape him, I find myself fighting Chloe for my first gym badge. Chloe leads the battle with Whismur as I lead with Chex. I start off by going for a wing attack, doing about 2/3 to Whismur as I get hit by a Psy Strike that doesn't do too much. I then, in the following turn, I'm able to finish off Whismur with another wing attack as that leads into Rattata. Rattata goes down to 2 wing attacks, and with Chloe finished, I win my first gym badge. From this gym to the next, there's not really anything other than bad encounter after bad encounter, so right when I get to Verbank, I start my battle with Joey. She leads the battle with Growlithe as I lead with Trix. I outspeed Growlithe and go for a water spout, and it ends up one-shotting as next out is Luxio. Against Luxio, I go for a water spout that only does about 1/3 as I get hit by a Draco Meteor that brings me all the way down to 12 HP. Because I'm not really looking to lose Trix, I switch out into Chex, who gets hit by a headbutt on the switch in, and that does about 20. On the following turn, I go for a copycat that hits Luxio, and it actually flinches. Unfortunately, I did a bit too much damage, and Luxio ends up getting healed up, but to be honest with you, it doesn't matter much as a couple more copycats are able to finish her off, and that wins me my second badge. With that badge, I'm now able to go to the funnest part about this game, Pokestar Studios. This place is entirely unavoidable, tedious, and long, so who wouldn't want to go here? With that being said, unfortunately, I have to leave this place to continue the run, so I do catch myself a boat and head to Castelia City. In Castelia, the first thing I do is go to the sewers and fight Team Plasma. Team Plasma is easily dealt with, and with them finished off, I'm actually able to get 3 different encounters. Sadly, only one of these encounters ended up being good, and that was a Luxio. In even sadder news, I ended up one-shotting the Luxio with a critical hit mudshot, so yay. With that, I trudge forth with only 2 Pokemon on my team to go fight Berg for my 3rd gym badge. A Swaddaloon, that's actually crazy to see. I wonder if the fight is randomized or not. That'd be sick if it wasn't randomized, because then I'd just be able to sweep with wing attack. Yeah, that's 4 times super effective. Swaddaloon goes down. Next up is Stunfisk. That kind of sucks. I'm just gonna go for an Aqua Jet. A Psycho Boost? I think his special attack went down massive, didn't it? I reckon he's probably just gonna use Mega Punch, so I'm gonna switch into Trix and see if I can get off a Scald. Ooh, it doesn't, but Sheer Cool came out. That scared me. That scared me real bad. Scald finishes him off. Staryu's last. Chip away, right? Skull Bash. Defense is raised. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna stay in and go for a Water Spout. It doesn't do that much damage, but another chip away should kill, I think. Yeah, there goes Staryu. After that gym, I move on to Route 4, and on this route, I end up encountering a Pidove, and since my team is looking pretty weak right now, I end up catching it. With Pidove caught, I name her Fruit, then move on to the Desert Resort to see if I can catch another Pokemon. A Salamence! Okay! Took me a minute, but eventually Salamence got caught, and with that, I gave her the nickname Honey. With Salamence on the team, I move over to this business dude, and under his own free will, he tells everybody to subscribe, which is really cool, dude. Thanks. This kind man leads me into Nimbasa City, and once I get here, I actually end up meeting a Torchic with the ability download, which is crazy good. Unfortunately for me, Torchic reminds me that I can't have nice things and decides to go for a self-destruct, blowing himself up in the process. Yeah, that really does suck, but either way, I end up evolving my Pidove into Tranquil, and that all leads me to challenging the 4th gym. I'm gonna lead with Honey, see what she can do. Go for a Power Whip. This does an insane amount of damage. Get hit by a low sweep. Nothing. That does nothing. Air Slash finishes off Grumpig. Another Power Whip. Insta one-shot on that Onix. Nice. Gardevoir is the last Pokemon. All right, let's use the new move. Let's use the new move. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Use the new move again. Come on. Oh, it's okay. 3rd time's the charm, right? Okay. Okay. 4th time's the charm, though. Yeah. It didn't even kill. That's crazy. I'm going for it again until it kills. There you go. Nice. Gardevoir goes down. We sweep with Honey. No big deal. All right. With the gym finished up, Hugh wants me to help him out with Team Plasma, but to be honest with you, I'm not willing to fight his battles, so I walk straight past him and go to fight Charles. This fight with Charles really wasn't easy because I just kept staring at Charles the entire time. Just look at that man. After escaping the Charles trance, I find myself in Driftmill City where I fight the old Team Plasma, I guess. Despite what Hugh screams at them, they're actually not that bad of people, and they even give me a Pokemon. The Pokemon is really bad, so I'm not going to be using it on my team, but it's the thought that counts, so I appreciate the gift. Speaking of my team, I actually do end up adding a member when I go to the grass in the next route and find myself a Rhydon. With Rhydon caught, I name him Loops, then evolve Fruit into Unpheasant so I can challenge the next gym. Alright, hey gym. Delibird. Shouldn't be too difficult. Switch out into Fruit. Sucks that I got paralyzed right there, but I can go for a Rock Blast and that's done. Delibird's gone. Easy. Wish Cash. You know, I'm gonna switch into Honey because that seems like a little bit of a safer switch. Power Whip. Goodbye, Wish Cash. Roserade. I can switch into Checks, go for a Wing Attack, maybe? Wing Attack's gonna do little to no damage now, which kind of sucks. Actually, it still did a good amount of damage. Another Wing Attack. We're gonna go for Wing Attacks until Roserade goes down. One more. Nice. Battle's over. Easy. Now that Clay's down, I get to go fight this tournament thing, and this tournament is really weird considering all the Pokemon in it are like level 25, so I'm really over leveled, so I just kind of stomped the whole thing. After the tournament, I do some Team Plasma stuff, then had to charge Stone Cave. While I was here, something really tragic happened. So I'm not gonna lie, Loops just got hit by a Frenzy Plant from a Hariyama, so unfortunately, he's dead. Sucks that I lost a Pokemon, but honestly, it doesn't really matter much as I make my way into Mistralton City and Professor Juniper gives me a Master Ball. This is sure to be really great for the run, especially since as I'm running further on to the next route, I ended up finding this. A Zekrom! Zekrom has Speed Boost! Zekrom with Speed Boost! That right there is one of the coolest things I've ever found in a randomizer. Having a Zekrom on the team is gonna be really nice, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. I still gotta take out this Venusaur so that I can catch him. While I was in the process of finishing off Venusaur, Trix actually died. Honestly, I'm not too pressed about this though, as when Venusaur eventually does go down, I'm able to catch Zekrom, and I decided to name him Trix after our fallen soldier. I now go to the box to release both Trix and Loops, and this leads me to challenging my 6th gym. Leads with Skarmory, that's kind of crazy. I honestly should have done it from the rip, but I'm gonna switch into Trix. Just gonna spam some Force Palm real quick. You know what, scratch that, I'm switching into Fruit. I'm not gonna, this is gonna be so long. Alright, finally, Skarmory goes down to a Fire Fang. That ain't gonna kill. Easy! Oh, Air Blast doesn't kill? Damn, Fruit, you gotta get them stats up, my boy, what you doing? I'm gonna switch into Checks and go for a Wing Attack. Oh, wow, that did a lot of damage. Easy though, easy kill though. It's kind of annoying to be honest. Jeez. Oh, I could just switch into Honey. Why I keep forgetting about Honey? I keep forgetting Honey has Air Slash. Honey's got Air Slash, that's it. That's the battle. Nice. After the gym, I get to take Skyla's private jet to this desert area, I guess. This place and Route 13 have a ton of meaningless story, and since I'm positive you guys don't care about that, I'm gonna move straight through it all the way to this giant bridge. On this bridge, I do 2 important things, one of which is destroy this guy's chance of ever reaching 1,000 consecutive wins, and I also catch another Pokemon. A Charizard! Wow, let's go. After catching Charizard, I give him the nickname Frosted, then I head into Opelucid City to challenge the 8th gym. Tia leads with Durant. And perfectly, I lead with Fruit, so I can go for a Fire Fang right here. Should do a ton of damage. Does half. Another one's gonna kill, though. There goes Durant. Tentacruel, okay. I've got Bone Rush for Tentacruel, so... it's unfortunate. Damn. Did absolutely no damage. Hopefully I can switch into somebody and do something. I need a special attacker. Honey's the only special attacker I have. Go for an Air Slash, doesn't do much, but if I go for a couple, I should be able to take out this Tentacruel. One more. There goes Tentacruel. Who's next? Mandibuzz, that's it. Who do I have to deal with Mandibuzz? Frosted? Or Trix? You know, let's switch into Trix, why not? Why not? Give Trix a little bit of the show. Bug Buzz, that's not gonna do nothing. You know what, I'm so confident I'm gonna go for a Force Palm. Did no damage. Another Rock Tomb. Oh, get a critical hit. Mandibuzz goes down. That is the end of the battle. Tia is gone. Finished. With that gym down, I get to witness Opalucid freeze over, then I've got to fight Team Plasma and all their goons, but it's really not that bad, and after I finish them off, I get these DNA splicers. They are almost immediately stolen from me, and this act leads me into Humalao City. Once I get here, I find the gym leader, and I end up battling him. Last gym battle, let's do this! Robin leads the battle with Seismitoad, I lead with Trix. You know what? Because I can, I'm going to switch into Frosted and simply go for a Leaf Storm. Leaf Storm, here we go. Easy one shot. Oh my gosh, not even close. Mamoswine is next. Mamoswine is a bit trickier to take out. I'll switch into Trix just because I can. Why not? Oh, Energy Ball does nothing. Literally did 13 damage. Another Force Palm is going to finish off Mamoswine. Goodbye. See ya. Last out is Venomoth. That's it? That's it? I'm not even going to go for a fly. I'm just going to go for... Now I'm going to go for a fly and finish him off. No need to risk anything else. Goodbye. Goodbye. There's the final gym right there. With the final gym down, I start to look at my team and I realize that I've got a few pretty big weaknesses. After doing this, I realize that I need to catch a few more Pokemon. The first Pokemon I find is just out of Humalao City and it's actually a Celebi. This Celebi I end up catching with a single Ultra Ball, and after catching her, I name her Jax. Now that I've got Jax, I move on to another new route and I end up encountering a Squirtle with the ability Download. Thankfully, Squirtle doesn't end up blowing up and I'm able to catch him and name him Pops. Now I've got a whole bunch of Team Plasma to go through, and I'll spare you guys the details, but I went through Team Plasma member after Team Plasma member just to get all the way to Ghetsis. His team wasn't really difficult until the very last Pokemon, and I'll just let you watch this. Power Whip, maybe that'll do more. Full Tackle. 1 HP! Oh my gosh! Ghetsis at 1 HP too, bro! You're crazy! What do I do? I switch into Trix, and then I'm gonna go for a Sucker Punch. Volt Tackle again. And honestly, yeah, I was gonna say Garchomp might cut down to his own recoil damage. Definitely one of the more horrifying battles I've gone through, but either way, after Ghetsis is finished off, I have to go meet up with N, and that means I'm on to Victory Road. In Victory Road, I fight Hugh's team of pushovers, and after defeating him, I'm off towards the Pokemon League. Before starting my Elite Four journey, I decide to backtrack and go to all the places where I haven't gotten an encounter yet. Most of those places ended up just being trashy Pokemon, but I ended up actually finding a Meloetta in Mistralton Cave. Meloetta? With Drought? Okay. An Ultra Ball? Bro. It really does suck watching another Pokemon go down to self-destruct, but either way, it doesn't really matter much, as now I start to rearrange my team. I move Chex out for Squirtle so I can evolve Squirtle into Blastoise and use him in my first Elite Four battle with Chantal. For the first battle, I'm going to go up against Chantal. Or Leo, I guess. She leads the battle with Houndoom, I lead with Fruit. I'm gonna start out by going for a Bone Rush. Bone Rush is avoided, okay. I'm gonna go for another one. It hits 4 times, and it ends up taking out Houndoom. Next out is Relicanth. I'm gonna start out by going for an Aeroblast. It does nothing. Ooh, Freeze Shock. I'm gonna assume since Freeze is the first word there, I'm gonna assume it's an Ice type move, so I'm not gonna switch into any of my Dragon types. I think my only real switch is Pops, so that's what I'm gonna switch into. Hopefully it's an Electric type move. Okay. Oh, it does paralyze though? That's annoying. I'm just gonna start setting up Shell Smashes. 1, 2, 3. I got 3 set up, go for a Signal Beam, and that almost kills. It gets really close. One more Signal, I get froze, or I get paralyzed. It nailed, bro! Are you serious, dude? You know what I should have done? I should have just switched into Frosted. Leaf Storm didn't do anything. Alright, oh gosh, Leaf Storm does do something. Dusknoir, I'm gonna switch out to Trix. Go for Sucker Punch. Oh, it does a lot of damage. Earth Power. Okay, that didn't do too much. It does lower my special defense though, which is not very ideal, but another waterfall, or waterfall should be able to take out Dusknoir. Yeah, there he goes, or she goes. Oh, the last Pokemon's a Dusknoir as well. So I should be able to do the same thing I just did. Yikes. I'm just gonna start spamming. Spamming Sucker Punch. Hopefully I hit eventually. You know what, I'm not gonna spam it. I'm just gonna go for a waterfall. It does about a third. You know what, a fly. Fly will not kill. It does about another third, but a Sucker Punch is gonna kill Dusknoir. She goes down. To a critical hit as well. Nice. Alright, for this next fight, I'm going to lead with Fruit again, because why not? This time I'm going up against Grimsley, otherwise known as Malcolm. Blastoise is the first Pokemon out. I'm going to start off by going for an Aeroblast. That did a lot of... Oh, it's a Cherum. Okay. Okay, I get hit by a Toxic, but honestly, that's not even that bad. Another Aeroblast should do... should kill with a crit, hopefully? There she goes, do a crit. Nice. And Bouffalant's out next. For Boufflant, I'm going to go for a Surf just to do a little bit of damage, then I'm going to switch out. Switching to Tricks here. Force Palm? Nice, does a ton of damage. Another Force Palm, Boufflant goes down, nice. On to Blastoise. This time it's the real Blastoise though, so I'm going to switch into Frosted. Hopefully Blastoise doesn't have a Water type move. Either way, I'm going to go for a Leaf Storm, see how much damage this does. It does a ton, and it kills Blastoise with a critical hit. Basculin is the final Pokemon, and she might just go down to a single Fusion Bolt. Nah, two. Basculin goes down, and that's Grimsley. Going up against Thomas here. Thomas leads with Mamoswine, I lead with Honey. I'm going to go for a Power Whip, see how much damage... Oh, it does nothing. Moody Mamoswine. I've got to kill this thing quick. Get a Power Whip off, and it's a super effective move. Spiritom's here. I'm gonna switch. You know what? There's no reason for me to switch. I'm just gonna go for another Power Whip. Or should I go for an Air Slash? I'm gonna go for that. Okay, it doesn't do much, and it flinches. That's nice. Hit another one. Flinch, maybe? No. That would have killed. That would have definitely killed. Now I'm gonna go for an Air Slash, and this should finish her off. But she heals. Yikes. I'm gonna switch. Frosted. It's my best switch. Okay, that hurt, but not as much as I was thinking it would, and the next scissor should take out Spiritomb. It doesn't, but it flinches, so a Leaf Storm can. That's good. Spiritomb's down. I should have not gone for a Leaf Storm then, because now I can't kill this thing. Yeah, I did no damage. Go for a Fusion Bolt. It doesn't do that much, honestly. I'm gonna switch out into Jax. Switch out to Jax and go for a Drain Punch. Doesn't do much, but... honestly, I'm just going to go for a couple more until this thing gets taken out. One more Drain Punch, Lantern goes down. Who is next? Probopass. Drain Punch is a perfect move to have against this thing. And another Drain Punch takes out Probopass. Okay, cool. One more Elite Four member left. Either way, he leads with Weavile. I'm going to switch out right away into maybe Frosted. Yeah, and if I would have gotten hit by that Ice Fang, I would have been taken out right there. So, a really good thing I switched. X-Scissor, let's see how much... No! No, bro! Rock Blast. Are you serious? I don't really know what I should have done there. Whatever. I'm gonna go for a Force Palm. Ice Fang does a little bit. Either way, Force Palm should kill, right? Nice. Feraligator's in. I don't even have a way of taking out Feraligator anymore. Oh, I can switch into Honey and go for a Power Whip. Yep. Bouffalant is second to last out, and against him, I'm just going to go for a couple drill runs, I think. So you know what I'm going to do, actually? I'm going to set up a Sword Stance, and then I'm going to go for another drill run. I kind of risked a crit right there. I didn't realize I was, but either way, another drill run's definitely going to kill. Bouffalant goes down and leads into the final Pokemon, Licky Licky. Licky Licky's a normal type, so Jax should be able to take him out. After, like, 500,000 surfs, this thing's going to go down. One more. Thankfully, finally, Licky Licky goes down, and that's my final Elite Four battle. With the rest of the run behind us, I move on to fight the champion in my final battle of this run. This is definitely a little bit scary, but I think I can do this. She's got a pretty strong team, assuming there's probably a legendary or two on it, and there is the first one. Thankfully, I have Drill Run, so I should be able to do a lot of damage here with that. Drill Run is gonna do half, okay. Another Drill Run, finishes off Cobaltian, or Cobali, I have no idea how to say that name. Next up is a Regirock, bro, why does she got such a good team? Power Whip, should do a decent bit. Oh, it doesn't hit, and then I get hit by an Aurora Beam. Only reason I didn't die is because Regirock's special attack is bad. It is really bad. It's fine though, I get to go for a Power Whip. This time it hits, it does only half, and I get hit by a Facade, and that finishes off Honey. Yikes, I've got 3 Pokemon down. Yeah, that's a good move. I'm gonna switch into Jax and go for a Surf. It doesn't kill, and I get hit by a Hyper Beam. Another Surf kills, Regirock goes down, and that leads into, hopefully, an easier Pokemon, Magnezone. That's not really an easier Pokemon, although I do have Searing Shot, so it should be able to do a lot of damage. Okay, it does half. Speed rose sharply. It's fine, another Searing Shot should kill. Dang, yikes. Magnezone goes out for Stoutland. I'm gonna go for a Drain Punch. Hopefully I get some HP back. I do. I get a little bit of HP, and I get hit by a Lava Plume. Doesn't do too much damage though, so another Drain Punch is gonna kill. Perfect. All right, not bad, not bad. Magnezone's back out, and Magnezone will go down to another Searing Shot. So Magnezone goes down. Nice, 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 nice. Golduck's out. Golduck is gonna get hit pretty hard by that. No, not hard at all, actually. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna switch into Fruit. I can just go for an Aeroblast. Hopefully it does a lot. It does do a decent bit, and I get hit by a high jump kick. But it's fine, though, because another Aeroblast isn't going to kill Full Restore. It's whatever. It does about half. Now I'm just going to go for a Bone Rush, and hopefully it'll take him out. No, it doesn't. And I get hit by another high jump kick. I'm down to 17 HP. I'm going to go for another Bone Rush. There she goes. Last Pokemon's a Manaphy. Yikes. Honestly, I'm going to let Fruit go down. I'm just going to keep going for Bone Rush until I get taken out. I didn't get taken out by that? Are you serious? I mean, it doesn't really matter. Like, yeah, Fury Attack, I go down. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to switch into Jax. It's over. I mean, in fact, I'm gonna play it really cocky. I'm going to set up 6 of them. 3, 4, 5, 6. Bro, how did Manaphy let me set up 6? How did Manaphy let me set up 6 against her? It's over. I mean, a Surf doesn't kill. Wow. With 6, wow, plus 6 special attack, and a Surf still doesn't kill. A Fly with Zekrom is gonna win me this randomizer. Thank you all for watching. If you want me to do another randomizer like this, just leave it down in the comments below. And while you're down there, if you could let me know how you like the new editing style, that would be greatly appreciated. Also, maybe subscribe, because that'd be nice. Thank you.